What's up, everybody? Craig here, and today is 31 March 2015, and I'm hitting about day two of having the Samsung Galaxy S6. This isn't going to be a review, it's going to be a video about root, how to gain root access to this phone, which is good. But I'll just touch on a few things. I gotta say, I am disappointed with this phone. It was spun up to be, this big bad phone that can compete with the iPhone and stuff like that. There's a few things that I'm disappointed at. And again, we got root access, so this phone will get better as custom ROMs start coming out and things you could do. But a couple of things I'm disappointed with this phone about is one is the camera. I got the iPhone 6, the 6 Plus, and the Galaxy S6 in this house. I took pictures using a tripod, same distance, everything with all three cameras, and I gotta say the Samsung Galaxy S6 came in last as far as clarity goes and in the pictures. So and now it's pretty close with the iPhones. I mean, they're all right there. It's a pretty nice camera, but the way they were talking, this camera was supposed to blow the iPhones away. So that didn't happen. The second thing I'm really actually pretty infuriated with is the Touch ID. Apple's Touch ID is very, very accurate, very easy to use. And this Touch ID, unlike the Galaxy S5, which is built on the screen, this one is actually built into the home button. And it never recognized my finger. And I got to hit it all the time. It says no match, no match, no match. Finally, it'll go to a screen that says, put in your password. You've tried to get in there too many times. And unlike the iPhone, which you could pick a 4-digit PIN, this friggin' thing makes you pick a, I think 5-character and 1-number password. So I got to sit there and get both my hands out and put in this password. And it's just pretty annoying, the Touch ID. I'm actually pretty pissed off about the Touch ID. And again, yeah, I was an iPhone guy, but I like iOS. I like Android. I think they both have their ups and downs. And when an Android's rooted, it's actually pretty fun. So I'm going to this into this with a complete open mind, not as an iPhone guy, but as just like everything kind of thing. And don't get me wrong, I think iPhone does have the best phone out there. iOS is so simple to use, and they have a lot of cool features. But the way this device was hyped up, I really wish it lived up to the hype. But the last thing I'll just talk about, because this is just taking too long, because like I said, it's not a review. Last thing I'll talk about is this thing's a RAM hog. It's got 3 gigabytes of RAM, so you would think that it would be able to handle anything Android throws at least for a while. And here, look at this. Look at this. 80% of the RAM used right there. And again, look at my storage space. I'm not even utilizing that much storage. I don't even have that much apps on here, and I've shut a lot of them down that run in the background. So what the heck is 3 gigabytes using 80 gigabyte or 80% of RAM for? I don't know. But the good thing about that is that we have root access. So when somebody decides to tweak this system and make it all nice and faster and efficient, the custom ROM should be a lot better than the stock Android lollipop, because this thing is quite the RAM hog. So no further ado, let's go ahead and get into the rooting process. First things first, you're going to go to your settings menu. You're going down to about this phone, about this device. Now, this root is only for the T-Mobile Samsung Galaxy S6 devices. I'm sure the other S6 devices for the other carriers will follow, but this is only for the T-Mobile Galaxy S6 Edge and S6, the regular one. This is your model number. You're going to see it on the Chainfire website that I show you, and you're going to match it up to download the appropriate root file. So you're going to go down once you go to about this device, and you're going to go to build number. You're going to click until it says you are now a developer. I don't need to anymore because it says I'm already a developer. And then you go back, and this will appear right here. It says developer options. You click that, and then you go to USB debugging, and you make sure it's checked. That will allow you to communicate with your computer. Okay. Alright, so first thing you want to do is you want to make sure Samsung Galaxy S6 drivers are downloaded on your computer. Now don't get confused and see the Mac stuff up here and think that I'm on a Mac. I'm actually running my boot camp partition, so I am on Windows 8.1 that is. And that's what the program we're going to be using utilizes. It's going to utilize Windows. The program's called Odin. So this link will be in the description, and you need to go to About, your settings on your phone, and then you go to About, and then you go to or About device, and then you go to the model number, and I have the T-Mobile Samsung Galaxy S6, so my model number is SM-G920T, which is right here, and then everything after that is basically color. So you just, I guess, find your color. I don't think it matters, but you find your. I found my color and my storage size, and so now I'm gonna hit Get Download. Okay, now that the Samsung drivers are downloaded, we're going to open it. Yes. Let's minimize that. Okay, United States, yep. Install. Okay. Now this thing's going to go ahead and do its thing. So I'll go ahead and stop, but you guys know how to install and you know, go through the next install process, so I won't waste your time with this. Alright, second thing you're going to do, and again this link will be in the description. You won't have to do all this clicking, but you're going to go to the Chainfire website and then Odin flashable devices, which is your Samsung, and this will this link right here will actually be in your in the description. And so my I'm gonna hit Control F and then SM-G920, and right there, that's the one I want. And so I believe the F is the Edge and the T is the regular Galaxy S6. So I'm gonna scroll over. I could be wrong. The G925 could be a 2, but just look at your about this device in your settings, and then see what model number you have. And so this is the one I got, and so I'm gonna click download. I think I downloaded it already, so I don't need to. Yeah, actually I did. I downloaded that file from the Chainfire website. The cool thing is it was a zip file. As you can see, it was in this zip file. And then I opened that zip file, and it already came with the Odin program itself. I actually have a newer version, but this is all you need. So what you're going to do is do a folder. You're going to create a new folder and just Galaxy Root. And then you're going to need a program like WinRAR. You're going to unzip them all, and then you're going to drag them into a folder. And this is everything you need right here. The program's right here. It doesn't need to be installed. It runs straight off the desktop or wherever you put it to. And then this is your root file that's actually going to be the hack that gains you root access. So this is everything you need in one little package. So we will go ahead and press. So I hit a snag, but it's good that I did this before you. So when you download this folder from Chainfire, it's going to have Odin version 3.0.7, or what is it? Let's see. Yeah, 3.07. Just go ahead and delete that version of Odin, and you have to download the latest version. So again, the link will be in the description. You just go here and version 3.10.6. That's what version you need. You download it, and we're going to go ahead and open this. And now we're going to drag this version. We'll go ahead and drag all of this in there. Whatevs. Okay, so we have the right version now. Alright, so we're rocking and rolling. Now, go ahead and run as administrator. Yes. And with your device turned off, go ahead and you're going to hold the volume down button, the power button, and the home button together until you see a blue screen pop up, and you will quickly release after that. Okay, I quickly released. See a blue screen with a triangle and an exclamation point, and it says volume up to continue. You're going to hit volume up. Okay, this is Odin download mode. You'll see it say downloading, and when it does its thing and you see added, you're going to click AP, then you're going to click the CF Autoroot, and you're going to wait till it does its thing, and it does a little check mark, so that means you're good to go to hit start. So we're going to go ahead and hit start. Okay, everything's going great. And it is rebooting, and you should see a little pirate symbol soon. Yep, little Android pirate going, and it's doing its thing. Now it says pass right here. You're just going to wait until it goes ahead and pass, and it's going to reboot. It's going to do its thing. Just give it a minute. Walk away, have a Coke and a smile, and be happy. So just give it a minute. Alright, this probably had to do a lot with maybe how fast the phone is. But okay, do whatever. It says pass, and everything's good to go. I actually looked on my device, and super user was there, super Sue. So that was there. That means it's good to go. And everything's good to go. Like I said, just wait a while till it does its thing. You'll see pass, and then just kind of make sure you see this succeeded 1. All right, quiet down. Succeeded 1, failed 0. That looks good to me. It does this little thing right here. Then you're gonna exit. Okay. Now we're done. We got root. Okay. Okay. So we should have root access. So I'm gonna go in here, and I already know. I already checked. So we're gonna go in here. You should see super user, and if anything pops up, you're gonna hit grant. And I'll show you what that looks like too. But if you see, come on. Right here, this guy. We'll put him over here. There's our super Sue. That means we're a super user, so we have root access. Good, good, good. Okay, so like I said, I'm on day 2 of the Galaxy S6, and then we already have root access. So let's keep this thing safe, alright? Let me go ahead and do this. I created a folder called root. And again, anything that pops up asking for super user access, you're going to hit grant. Just go ahead and hit grant. You're going to want to download BusyBox and Flashify, which will give you some I purchased it because I use it a lot, but BusyBox, what BusyBox does is it keeps all your I guess the stuff written in your root folders and stuff like that to keep you with root access up to date and clean, and basically not go out of date, and then some security update comes around and wipes you out something. Anyway, so you're gonna open this, and you're gonna wait till it says 100%. You can do it beforehand, and then you're gonna click install. It's on smart install. It just works like that. So that's all you're going to do for this. Again, it's going to ask for super user. You're going to hit grant. And now I'm going to open Flashify. And so what I'm going to do is click backup and restore. And I'm actually going to hook it up to my Dropbox. And then I'm going to back up my kernel and back up current recovery. That way, in case I ever want to go back to stock, I can always go back to stock. So go ahead and do that. So I'm going to back up my current kernel. I'm going to back it up to Dropbox, back it up. Okay, and there it goes. And now I'm going to back up my current recovery to Dropbox, back it up. It's that easy. Good. There's no good custom ROMs out for it yet. There's one in there, but I don't trust it yet. So the biggest thing too is with custom recovery is that when you have a custom recovery, you can do a full system backup, and that's really the last step I want to do to make sure I'm safe, and I'll do another video on that. So again, this was how to gain root access. So if you liked it, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of my video, and I appreciate everybody for watching. Again, more to come. This is day 2 of the Samsung Galaxy S6. It's not even out on most carriers yet. I have T-Mobile, so I got it early. But again, I hope you liked it.